Remaining bear aware involves arming yourself with bear spray and knowing how to use it, talking loudly in groups, storing food properly, and most importantly, remaining attentive in bear country.
In Montana, where beauty surrounds you at every turn, it is easy to get lost in the moment. For Matthew Churchman, an avid fly angler and adventurer, a rather routine river trip with highly experienced friends became anything but. It happened in an instant.
The setting that we were in and the type of vibe for the day, I guess, is that we woke up, in a tent on a river trip with no cell service and not a care in the world, right next to this beautiful river. The Rocky Mountain front is in the background. Beautiful blue sky day. Just can't wait to get back on the river, and have what's going to be this amazing day, and just having, that's the feeling that you're having, and then to walk into a life-threatening situation seconds later. Everybody's just kind of kicking around camp, and it was the time in camp when everybody's quietly rolling up their sleeping bags and going to their own tents and not chatting. And then I handed my bear spray and headlamp that had been next to my head to my wife, and decided to go out and take a leak in the willows near camp. Just kind of walked a little bit downstream of everybody else that was in camp, and was kind of looking towards the ground, and just happened to look up, and a grizzly bear 17 yards away. And as soon as I saw the bear, I put my hand to my hip and might have cursed, because I realized I didn't have my bear spray on me, that it had just gone into our raft, into the dry box. I remember my hands are still kind of here, backing up, thinking I probably could have snuck away. But I remember thinking, oh, it's coming now, but I don't have any recollection of it covering that distance, just coming, because it was so fast. And then, feeling those bites, but then I started to feel this, and I remember thinking, oh, I'm getting killed now. And that's my guts just getting ripped out, which by what I thought was the mouth, but it turns out it was the claws. And by the time he got there, with all that noise, and I think other people are starting to realize something's happening and start yelling, and the bear thought, oh, I'm going to get out of here. And it kind of did a few 360s on top of me, just assessing the situation, which way it's going to go, and ran downstream and crossed the river. And by then, my other friends are coming over, to my side and to my aid. And we had 4 dogs in camp that never knew what happened at all. Out, all morning there had been bear spray on people's hips and on the roller table and in people's chairs, and just 7 or 8 cans in camp. And this just happened to be that time where you put it away. So the reminder is, don't put it away. Always have it, always. It's not heavy, doesn't hurt to have it on you. I definitely should have had it. That was a boneheaded mistake, not to have it on my hip. But you start to feel too comfortable, and that's the problem. You start to feel like, you've been in this area for however many hours, 18 hours or something at that point, and you start to feel like maybe it's your area, and you're safe in camp, and the fact is it's their area, and you need to be hyper vigilant.